welcome to today's video. Let's begin today's video. As you must have read already the title, why I love coffee so much. But before we get into that topic, I would like to do a couple of announcements and a couple of things I would like to share with you. First thing first, we finished 50 vlogs last week, so I'm gonna stop numbering my vlogs. Second thing, also I'm not gonna use capital letters to write the names of the vlogs. I don't know, it just like pushing my content like watch this. I'm gonna stop that. If you wanna watch, you will watch it. Third thing was we hit 10,000 followers, not followers, like likes on the Facebook page, which is amazing. So thank you all of you who like my page, and thank you for supporting all this content. Fourth thing is recently I've been to Berlin Coffee Festival, and that's how the vlog is going to be, and I'm going to show you footages of that. But unfortunately it's not today, it was last weekend, and right now I am near the Museum Island in Berlin. And there's one more thing I want to share with you. It's like we have an intro for our channel now. So I'm gonna drop the intro and then we're gonna talk about the topic of today. Let's go. So that was our intro of this channel which I made today, and I'm so amazingly happy for this one. Also, we have to thank Anuj again for making the audio for this intro. Thank you, Anuj. Thank you so much. So let's begin today's topic, why I love coffee so much. First point of this whole discussion goes back to my childhood, going back to the roots. It was when I was like 5 years old or 6 years old. I did not like the smell of the milk. I did not like all those things I used to add in the milk to drink, and I used to like puke. So my mom came up with this idea, which is kind of weird as I think about it now, but it wasn't weird at all back in the day, and it totally makes sense. So to avoid the smell of the milk, my mom started to put like small bits of instant coffee in my milk, and that's how I started to consume the milk, because the smell was of coffee, but there was not much of coffee in the milk, and that's how I started to enjoy coffee since I was a child. Thanks, Mom, to show me this world. Also, I had written a blog about it like 5 years ago when I was doing my engineering, and blog is no longer available because Blogspot took it down. I don't know why, but anyway, that's how I started to drink coffee, and that's how I was introduced to this amazing world of coffee, and that's point number one. After that, should I show you the footage of the place where I went for the coffee testing, or this amazing building behind me? Which one do you want? Maybe let's go for the surrounding where I am in right now. Let's go. It's super ironic that I'm having this kind of mocktail here instead of coffee in the vlog where I'm talking about coffee. Anyway, say hi to Anne. You have met her before. We are just chilling in a coffee while I'm making a vlog. So the second thing why I love coffee, or why I went to all coffee zone, is back in the day, I'm not proud of this, when I was preparing for my master's degree, when I was making my portfolio for design, I used to stay in Mumbai, and my hostel or my dormitory did not have Wi-Fi. That's why I used to always go to Starbucks and prepare my portfolio there using their internet. Thank you, Starbucks, for letting me use your Wi-Fi, so that after that I ended up being in a really good university for design, but that's not the point here. So because of spending like 7-8 hours a day in Starbucks with that smell, though now I'm not so proud of this because I do not like Starbucks coffee anymore, which you will realize when I talk about point number 3. But yeah, the second point and the credit goes to Starbucks for my coffee love. Anyway, let's go back to the weekend where I was in that coffee festival, and then come back to this discussion. So the reason number 3 why I like coffee so much, that 2 years back I shifted to Italy in Milan, and the tradition here and the coffee you get in Italy is so amazing. You get espresso all the time. Espresso is the smallest shot of the coffee, and these people are habitual to having espressos after breakfast, after lunch, after dinner, and every now and then. So I had a lot of Italian friends and I got habitual to doing this, and that's how I got into all this mood of hating Starbucks and drinking just espressos in Milan. And quick fun fact about Italy is there is no Starbucks till now, though now they're opening maybe one in Milan. but I think they don't have to, because the coffee you get in Italy is so amazing, which made me also hate the coffee which I got in Germany. But now somehow I have found really good cafes and really good places to get really amazing, beautiful, nice flavored coffee, which is really good. So I think she's waiting for me because she has to go to Decathlon. So Decathlon is the store which you know, I guess. So we're gonna go there and maybe we continue this discussion over there, maybe. So we are going to the Decathlon. I'm not sure if these fountains are noisy. Anyway, we were on the way to go to the Decathlon, but I stopped in between. I asked my friend to stop because we are at the TV tower. Anyway, that's not important right now. We are not doing like a travel vlog here. So I'm near the TV tower, but I'm gonna tell you why it is the fourth point I love coffee. It's not the coffee itself, it's also the surrounding. As I started to enjoy coffee in Italy, I started to go to amazing cafes. And the thing about cafe is like the light, the color, the smell, the brown color which they use always everywhere, which I always enjoy. And that also made me love coffee more, because the whole experience is important, and what makes it very beautiful and very amazing are all those cafes I always go to, and you always see them in these videos, because I really enjoy being there. I really enjoy sitting there and working. Now it's kind of a habit, but yes, this is also a crucial point behind why I love coffee, the cafes. Yeah, now we're gonna head to the Decathlon because she wants to buy something, and then we're gonna talk about the last point and the fifth point why I love coffee so much. Let's go. Actually, she was trying, but it was not her size, so now I have to sit on the floor. But we are creating really cinematic shots of she trying out her rollerblades. Super cool, super good. I hope you're enjoying it. So, the fifth point we're going to talk about, I know this is not the ideal place where we should talk about all these amazing things, though this place is amazing in itself, but somehow the feel or the vibe doesn't match. Anyway, the fifth point why I love coffee so much is filming. If you follow me on Instagram or if you follow my vlogs, I always shoot coffee a lot because I love to shoot it. It's like the newfound love when it comes to filming. And that's why I went to this Berlin Coffee Festival, and I also talked to a couple of people in order to get some freelance work in filming coffee or coffee making stuff, which is like so good. It's like whenever I see the coffee through my lens and shoot it, and when I edit it, the slow motion and everything, it just feels so wonderful. So that's why the fifth point why I love coffee so much is filming it, because it's like looking at your love one more time from a different perspective. Anyway, those were the 5 points why I love coffee so much. I hope you had fun, but still we haven't closed the vlog yet. So I'm back home now and just wanted to make coffee on this vlog because we were talking so much about coffee. Just wanted to put coffee inside. This was the Mexican decaf which I got from Alicante in Spain, and I'm already preparing up to start editing this vlog so you can see it tomorrow. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for supporting me throughout this whole journey. It means super a lot to me. If you don't follow me on Instagram, do that, because there I'm putting really amazing cinematic stories and posts. At the same time, listen to my podcast on Anchor, Google, Apple Podcast or wherever, or Spotify at the Fun Indian Guy Podcast. And subscribe me on YouTube, guys. Subscribe me if you really like what I make. There's a lot of things gonna come your way. I'm planning so many things for you guys, and this is the Fun Indian Guy channel where I'm trying my best to keep it dynamic. I hope you got the point by watching the intro of this vlog. Super pumped up to do more. Anyway, I'll see you next week or whenever, or maybe before that. Till that, don't forget to have fun, because having fun is not an option. Ciao, ciao. Thank you so much.